Why do rich people not retire early? This is real-life experiences told by people who are in these situations.
Although I won't classify myself as rich, I have had a very comfortable life financially. I actually retired from a high-powered executive life at the age of 49. There were several reasons for this, but they are largely irrelevant to this response. I retired in spring, hoping to find a rewarding volunteer job and wasn't successful. By fall, I began to miss the daily interaction with people and the feeling of being productive. I went to work part-time in October, and by January found myself back in management and loving every minute of it. Worked there for 7 years, but a buyout was on the horizon, and I didn't want to go through that bother. Repeated the spring and fall pattern, and once again started working part-time. Coincidentally, I was asked to work full-time in January. I learned about an area of business that I had never been part of before. It was an extremely good experience, and I worked there for another 10 years. I only left because I developed some health problems. At this age, the volunteer positions that I thought would not be very fulfilling now look much better. I was never the type of person that got much satisfaction out of golf, but I understand many retirees do. Playing my days away has no appeal to me. Some people just can never be satisfied without working. It's amazingly freeing to work for reasons other than money. You can find satisfaction and accomplishment in areas other than the paycheck. I hope you have a long and rewarding career, and when the time for retirement comes, you find just the right thing to continue to have a fulfilling life.
When I started my current financial consulting business, I had a foolproof formula. 6 months in, I realized there was one fool it wasn't proof from me. Plan A was sucking pond water. I had no plan B, never been good at plan Bs. Thankfully, we'd invested and built some wealth that helped us survive, but that lifeboat was taking on water faster than I could bail. About that time, I attended a weekend conference in Boston put on by a large money management company. The first morning, at breakfast, I sat next to a successful consultant who lived an hour from me. We chatted about business, then I asked, "So how did you build your practice?" He told me specifically, "When we get home, would it be okay if I called you?" I continued, "Of course, I'd be happy to help you. I've coached quite a few others," he responded. So with his help, I developed Plan B, relaunched, gained traction, and never looked back. My second year doubled and my business grew exponentially after that. I've struggled through 2 recessions, recovered, and continued to grow. Today I could comfortably retire. Recently, I was meeting with a client. In the conversation he asked, "So do you plan to retire anytime soon? Do I look like I need to?" I responded laughing. He smiled, "No, just wondering if you'll need to find another advisor." "No, I don't plan to retire. Mainly because my wife has a really long to-do list for me if I ever do." I laughed. "Seriously though, I don't see any reason to. I worked hard to build it. I make a great living. I enjoy what I do and get to talk to clients, who are my friends, every day. So why retire? I just need to find something else to do, and this is less work." He smiled and said, "Great, then I won't worry about it." And I thought later, as well as, this is Plan A now, and I never was good with Plan Bs. When you enjoy your work, you never need to retire. Just keep on building.
Many people who act rich are actually spending paycheck to paycheck or close to it. Others may actually be rich, but irrationally fear losing it if they quit working or feel like they don't deserve it. With those groups out of the way, there are a number of other motivators for work, especially in high-esteem, high-wage, high-autonomy jobs. Some key motivators are having an impact, a sense of community at work, and opportunities for growth and development. It may sound hokey, but many of the folks who struck it big in the Google and Facebook IFOs still work for others full-time. They tend to be selective about their work and may take months off between jobs, but most of their time is spent working. Others have founded their own companies or non-profits.
For most rich people, money wasn't the only or largest motivator for their success. In general, these people started out like anyone else, with the big exception that they took the time to figure out what they really liked to do and were good at. Once they figured that out and started doing it consistently, the money came. So, just because they became rich, why should they stop doing what they love?
I am what some would consider to be a rich guy. Truthfully, if I had enough wealth to sustain my current lifestyle for the rest of my days, I would retire right now. But that's just me. While I enjoy running my business, there are a lot of other things in life that I enjoy more. I have a cousin who also runs a business. He is much wealthier than me and lives a lifestyle that is more modest than mine. He could easily retire right now, but he doesn't want to. His obsession with his work is what helped make him so successful in the first place. He is also the type of guy that looks at wealth as nothing more than a scorecard. To be honest, I can't even picture him retiring. There is nothing that he enjoys more in life than winning at business. Without his work, he wouldn't know what to do with himself.
People, generally speaking, tend to like what they are good at, and do what they like. Same rule applies whether it be driving a motorcycle, spending time with family, drawing or playing in a band. For many rich men and women, making money isn't different from any of the above. It's like playing a video game. They enjoy every second of the process, and they're damn good at it. So they continue doing what they're good at until their life is over. Why give up what you like doing the best?
So why do rich people not retire early? Because we would be bored to death. My wife came to the realization about $10 million into this and said to me, "You aren't ever going to retire, are you?" My answer was nope. Why would I want to stop doing the one thing that I love doing the most, that gives me a reason to get up every day and the opportunity to help other people have their dreams come true as well? It is a wonderful opportunity that I love very much. Will I work less and travel more? Sure. Will I show up in my office every day? Hell no. I don't even show up in my office now every day. I am in my office about 3 to 4 days per month, 1 to 2 days every 2 weeks, and that is about it. I can do whatever I need to do anywhere in the world I want to do it with a phone and a laptop. I don't need anything else.
Retiring early is a kiss of death for most people, my friend. Men especially. Men need to be needed. To be accomplishing something. In retirement, what are you accomplishing? For many, it's not much. And they get bitter. Have a mission in your life. Then retire. For many rich people, their work is their mission, rightly or wrongly.
If we define retirement as doing what you want, when you want, with whom you want, then yes, I'm already retired. If you define retirement as never working again, then I'm not retired and I never want to be. Retirement, in the traditional sense, is boring. Entrepreneurs typically don't become entrepreneurs just for the money. They do it because they have a mission, they want to help people, and they want to build a legacy. If I sold my business tomorrow, I would never have to work again. But that's not what I want. I enjoy building my brand. I love helping people and watching lives change due to the content and products that I create. I love working. Having a mission gives meaning to your life. Sure, it will be nice to slow down one day and spend more time traveling and less time working. But that's not the end goal. The goal is to be happy. And building my business makes me happy. And chances are, if you are building a business that you loved, you won't want to retire either.